Yo guys, what is up? Joker here. I wanted to go ahead and make the second video that I said I was going to make yesterday, essentially going over Glennach Cairns with the tamper proof and twice tempted, as well as it does have monumental, face to face, and high value targets, and I'm going to be running 24 maps. 23 of them are Tropical Island, and one of them is Plateau. I was not going to waste time buying another Plateau, but besides that, it's Arrested Legion, Rusted Carta, and a Gilded Ambush Scarab, as well as I am going to go ahead and throw on Ambush on the map device. So at the very least, I believe it's going to be 8. At the very least, there's going to be 8 extra strong boxes in each place. And on top of that, there's about, what is this? 80, about 150% chance for it to be unique. Plus, I threw this on here to go ahead and make it so the items that drop are that higher level. So this means that majority of the items I'm going to be getting are going to be that tier, that high level 83 plus, right? So they have the potential for all the rolls that they can hit. And as the Conquerors spawn in this zone, I am going to go ahead and run them and kill Osiris. I'm not going to go ahead and include that loot in the price check. Granted, I haven't gotten anything from a Conqueror in 16 Conquerors. So, alright though. Did I miss going over anything? I'm doing that. I'm just going to throw my normal sextants onto it. So I'm going to be using prime sextants. I'm just going to be using whatever they hit. And I'm going to time it like I did the other video and see how long it takes me to clear these 24 maps and see how much profit I make. As of right now, this is kind of a brief rundown. I'm going to make it probably a lot prettier, but it was 330C for the ambush scarabs, 144 for the legion, 120 for the carta. It's going to be 72 for the ambush on the map device, and it was 249C for the maps. So altogether about 915C or 6.1x that this is going to be. I'm going to throw that into an Excel sheet later, but I figured just for the intro, it didn't need to be into one. All right, well, I'll come back when I'm done, and let's get that timer started. Hey guys, back again. I just wanted to go over a couple more things that came to me while I was running the maps. So as of right now, we are about 2 maps in and we're 13 minutes in, which is honestly pretty bad. Close that filter blade. But I did want to go ahead and throw it out there that ultimatums. I'm only going to be running kill ultimatums, so since ultimatums do add a little bit of C here and there, that may be a little bit of iffy, but since I'm going to be skipping so many of them, I think that's going to be the saving grace, as well as to kind of normalize it, as well as the fact that this is in a 75C public tab compared to just being a normal tab because of all the items being corrupted. I figured I could just go ahead and throw them in there and try to take advantage of the fact that, hey, maybe someone will buy something that I pick up for 75C. But I just wanted to come back and say that. So far we're making about 22C a map, which I'm pretty sure is a loss so far. So let's keep going and see how it goes. Okay, jumping back real quick, just because we just put in our 5th map and it jumped from 40 to 233C. Now I did do a Conqueror, which was technically an extra map, and I got 2 Exalt shards from the Ultimatum in that map, but like either it wasn't counting some stuff or it's saying that I made 90C per map on those last 2 maps, which if that's the case, I can definitely see me making my money back. All right, and we are back after our 5th map, so we're 38 minutes in, and we have made 290C so far. So what is that? A little under 60C per map. Since I'm putting in about 30C, I think I'm making about 30C profit so far. All right, and we're at the hour 50 mark. We've made approximately 788C. And did I say hour 50 mark? But yeah, and we have 9 maps left to go. So it started really well, and then it kind of went super downhill. I don't know if I'm getting unlucky or what, because on top of that, majority of the ultimatums I have hit have been kill ultimatums. So I've actually done quite a few ultimatums at this point, and I still don't know if I'm gonna make. I have 9 maps to essentially make 150C at the bare minimum. So this is going to be fun. Okay, and we're here at the 2 hour and 26 mark. I wanted to go ahead and pause real quick though, because I did get Cyrus to spawn. So I need to go ahead and go kick Cyrus's ass. And I'm not going to count this loot because that would be way too much of an RNG swing. I can get 5C or I can get fucking 500 plus C easily. So I just wanted to pause the timer while I ran this Cirrus real quick and then get back to it. But as you can see, we're at about 1080C and we are 5 maps left, so we're almost done. I just got a whole 35C Cirrus kill. Woo, breaking the bank here, dude. And we are done. We finished at, oh wow, almost exactly 3 hours. So 3 hours to run the maps. And the RNG on on these last 2 maps was insane. Just because of the fact that I dropped not only an X, I dropped a Cortex as well. And on top of that, in the last 3 maps, I've dropped like 5-6 links. So the RNG really kicked in at the end of the 3 hours. But let's go ahead and let's see how well Excellence is going to be able to price check this, right? I had to turn my D&D on because I have it as a public stash tab, and it's worth 75C, and I just threw a X and a Cortex in there. So yeah, I've gotten 17 million pings. But let's see, let's go ahead. We zoned. Let's see what Excellence says. Excellence says 1454, right? And the notepad said we used about 900. Hey Google, what's 1454 minus...
I don't have any information about that.
Hey Google, what's 1454 minus 915?
1454 minus 915 is 539.
539. Hey Google, what's 539 divided by 147?
539 divided by 147 is approximately 3.67.
Okay, so 3x. And it took 3 hours. So, once again, it's something that turned out to be roughly 1 hour, but I am going to go through this. I'm going to sell the 6 links, make sure that I can't sell them for more than the divine that I'll get. And I'm going to do another price check here in a second with a more pretty spreadsheet too. Alright, so instead of a spreadsheet, I decided to do something a little bit different just because it's what I was using to price check, right? And it's just pulling up the excellence and seeing what the final cost is. So we have 1459C, Now, I did go ahead and in here, I took out all the maps and I put them in a thing, so that was quite a big loss because I don't sell maps. I mean, if I'd have a trader, maybe that might be one thing, but since I don't. Another thing is this 6-link dendrobait. It says it's 40C, but if I pull it up on Awakened Trade, it says that it's, oh no, it's 40C. Never mind. Okay, damn. It was weird. On ID'd, it was saying that it was worth an exalt, but ID'd it's worth not an exalt. The part that I find interesting, though, is the amount of splinters we got is actually not that many. Because if I take out emblems, oh, if I can spell, emblem, there we go. So we actually only got 3 full emblems. And I mean, we got close to another one here, but yeah, the fact that we only got 3 emblems out of 24 maps also feels kind of bad. So I'm going to go ahead and say that Twice Tempted and Tamper Proof have potential, but I got the watchstones with the unique for the strong boxes because I felt like it would have quite a potential to maybe give me something cool from one of the strong boxes, the unique ones. Turns out the unique strong boxes have either really bad odds or just trash loot. So I feel like that was a mistake. If it wouldn't have converted those into that, I feel like it would have made a lot more money. So if we pull up excellence once again, so 1459. Hey Google, what is 1,459 minus 915?
1,459 minus 915 is 544.
Hey Google, what's 544 divided by 149?
544 divided by 149 is approximately 3.65.
And then that divided by 3. So it's literally about an X profit an hour that I made out of that. And I don't know how I feel about that because that was a lot of work for 1 hour. So technically, so far, Lyra with Breachstones is already more profitable than the test I did here. Now, like I said, I may do more tests with different stones in these. I left my watchstones in. That's why I wasn't sustaining right. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Well, I mean, since I was spawning Conquerors, I guess it makes sense. I'm too lazy to take them out and put them back in every time. That's why I kept sustaining random maps. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering why I was looking and I didn't get any tropicals back, but I was keeping my Awakener 8 bonus, which I mean I guess is beneficial because it's probably what contributed to me getting that Cortex. So, all right, but I did want to go ahead and just make a short outro. So, if you're gonna run Glennach Cairns, I'd assume getting watchstones that benefit from the Legion compared to the Tamper Proof. Or if you go maybe Elva, I don't have that much knowledge on Temple. I mean, this is Beyond, so that's just juicing. But maybe rare Beyond demons drop basic currency and like good watchstones. I'd have to take a look, but I can tell you, trying to make the strong boxes unique is not the go. It's not the plan, Chief. So I think the next thing I'm gonna do is probably the more generic Valdo's Rest. Try to get that, what is it, Auspicious and something watchstones here, test out Harmagers, see how they go. But yeah, alright guys, well, if you enjoyed the video, I hope you leave a comment and a like. Don't forget to tune in for more fucking pointless map grinding so you don't have to do it, so you can try to see if it's good money. All right, take care.